Hey y'all, welcome back to punkypennies. I'm finally home. I have so much in store for you guys today. I'm just gonna get it all done in one super long video. Let's hope my camera makes it through the majority, if not the whole thing. Um, yeah, I had a great time for the most part. Unfortunately, I have a couple kids who suffer from motion sickness, and going on a cruise and having them suffer from motion sickness isn't the funnest thing in the world. So, unfortunately, I didn't get to celebrate New Year's, like New Year's Eve, because they were so sick because the boat was so rocky that day. But other than that, it was a pretty good trip. And yeah, you might hear me yap about it a lot in the next few weeks. On to what we're working on today. I have tons of stuff going on. I have to do my cash out for the month of December. I have a couple of challenges that I want to discuss that I'm going to be working through on my 2026 or in the new year. And then I did get some happy mail, like true happy mail. I did not order this. It showed up in my mail while I was gone. I opened it because I was like, I didn't order anything. And it was very exciting. So I'm going to show y'all what this is here in a moment. Yeah, so let me move everything to the side. Oh, let's not forget, I do have my 100 envelope challenge. We'll be working on that also today. And then a surprise debt binder. We're going to finish out the debt binder today, and I'm going to discuss this and how I'm going to be looking at the debt binder in the new year and things to that nature. So let me move all of this to the side, and we will go through my happy mail really quick, and then we will go through the rest of this. So I got this little box in the mail with some goodies. I am very excited about these goodies. I did read the note because I didn't know who sent it to me. It says, Punky, I wanted to gift you a matching cash tray to your dice tower. I hope you have a prosperous 2026 and crush your savings goals. Happy savings, friend, from Nicole. So this is from Keely Creations. Nicole, you are seriously so freaking sweet. I almost said the F word. I gotta keep it at a minimum here. The first thing I saw in the package were these dice. And if you know anything about regular dice, they're not like the easiest dice to work with. So this die is a 3-sided die. It is 3D printed. So it's got 1, 2, 3 on a 6-sided dice. This is a 2-sided die, which ironically, I'm going to love this because it is a 1 and a 2. So instead of doing evens and odds, you could do 1 and 2, which is a lot of fun. And this is a 4-sided die printed on an 8-sided die. So it's a lot easier to pick up out of the dice tower when you drop it instead of the 4-sided dice. And I think it's Anna Banana Budgets and Budgeting with a Ginger. Brittany had these, and I was a little jelly, and I thought about buying one. So Nicole, you saved me with this. So that's just the dice. Then she sent me super cute little savings challenges. This one is a $45 little scratch off. It's on an A6. And this adorable 2026 80 plus. It's got numbers 1 through 7, $5 for the little party hat, and a ×2 for the champagne glass. So I'm really excited to use this as well. I might use this for my emergency fund savings. We will see. I haven't fully fleshed out how I want to work some of my scratchers in, but I've been buying a lot of them. And then last but not least, there we go, the piece de resistance, the adorable cash tray to match my dice tower from the lovely Nicole. Look how cute it is. It's green, which is my favorite color if we haven't figured it out yet. Oh my gosh, it says Keely Creations on the bottom. How cute is that, Nicole? I love this. And it's so much bigger than my cash tray. Look at this. It's got more slots. Oh my goodness. Well, we're just going to kind of just migrate everything over yonder. And then who needs an acrylic cash tray from the Amazon, right? Am I right? So that was all of the goodies that I got from Nicole. Thank you so much, Nicole. I do not deserve you at all. I loved all of it. I love all of it. And I can't wait to use all of my goodies. You may see these dice in the next couple of minutes for sure. Okay, so now that we have all of that taken care of, let's go through a couple of small things. No, they're big things about what I'm doing in the future, and then we'll do my cash out. Okay, so I realized that long-term savings is something that I didn't really think about in my beginnings of my YouTube channel. So I have everything set up for like more short term. So I printed a few things to help me with the long term of the savings part of things, I guess. So all of this might go to my emergency funds or things to that nature, but this is what you're going to probably see on Sundays from this point forward. So I do have the 12-month scratchers from Budget with Amanda. These are January through December, obviously. And these were free on her Ko-fi, so I laminated them, printed, laminated, and stickered them myself. I tried to cut smaller stickers, and that got annoying, so I just used my 1-inch stickers. So I'm going to start working on this next Sunday, so we could work on some longer term savings. And then for the holiday savings, I am doing the holiday mashup collaboration. I don't know if I did. Okay. I printed the list of all of the collaborators here. It is a very long list. I think there's like 25 people, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27. Okay. There's 27 people, all sorts of different creators. I will tag them. I'll tag them every time I use this book. But I printed every single one of their challenges on 8.5 by 11, and I'm going to be rolling a 6-sided die and a 20-sided die to determine what page I'm going to work on every time I come into this book. And we might do more than one page. We'll definitely see. So that is another long-term savings. Oh, this is going to my holidays for the year. So all my holidays savings are going to come from this binder. I'm also looking at doing the 12-month Disney collaboration. I haven't decided where this is going to go when I finish saving it up. I don't know if I'm going to put it towards my emergency fund or my 1 month ahead, or towards another additional sinking fund like vacation or anything to that nature, because I don't have anything currently set up for that. So when I first start, you might not hear me dedicate this to anything specific, but we'll definitely be picking up and putting this somewhere specific in the near future. Okay, next I wanted to do the roll for savings goals. This is from Anna Banana Budget. I don't know, oh, her name's on this page. It's not on the dashboard. I'll probably just write it on there. So I want to start doing this daily along with my 100 envelope challenge. So just to add a little bit more savings. Again, I haven't fully decided where this is going to go, but this is just something that I want to do month over month, or day over day with Anna. And I don't have a color dot die yet. So what I did was I took each color out of my chip away and put them in this little box that I got from the dollar store. It's a little Valentine's Day box. And what I'll do is every day I'll shake the box up, and then I'll reach inside and turn my head away, and then I'll pick a color. So this one is purple, and then I'll roll that die. So this one is a D4, so I'll do that for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm going to start this today. I don't have an envelope or a binder for this quite yet, so I will get that all set up. I just wasn't prepared print-wise for this. Okay, so this next big surprise, oops, no, not the light. Okay, that was a poor choice of placement. Let's set this up here for now. The next thing I'm about to show you is probably something I have been excited about for about a month now. This is my first collab. So I was asked, well, I guess there was an all call put out for the Love is in the Air collab, and I will put a picture of what the dashboard will look like for this. I forgot to print the dashboard. That's the biggest thing. And I will tag all of the creators who were part of this amazing collaboration. And I love this because Windmill Ridge Budgets, she was so creative with the way that she did this. So every single creator was given an envelope. This one is mine. And basically what you do is you cut it out so you can see there's tabs at the top. They're all numbered. So Windmill Ridge is 1. I was number 3. We got 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 12. And once you cut it out, you fold it in half and then you tape the sides up, and then it becomes its own little envelope. So all you have to do is hole punch it, excuse me. This is for an A6 binder, and then it will go in, and then the back side is right there, and it's so cute. So in the binder it looks like this. Mine's this way, so you could play it this way and then flip it over. I know hers is Windmill Ridge. Dang it. Oh, double dang it. Everything's falling over. Okay, let's move these. For Windmill Ridges, you can see hers are this way. So when you have it in the binder and folded, then you just have to turn it over and it'll be on the back side. So depending on what the creator decided to do will depend on if it's going to be a long ways or short ways. So you'll either have it like mine like this or like this, and they're all super, super cute. So this one is Windmill Ridges. It has a Plinko and then this cute little scratch and save, or if you want to just save the numbers if you don't want to put the scratcher on it. This one is from Floating Funds, and it's got the little goose on it. So you have a roll and save at the top, and then it says, "You better believe I love you." It's so cute. And then you could save 1 through 9. Then we have number 4, because I was number 3. This one is Budget by Camilla. So she has numbers 1 through 6 in the hearts. And she was super creative. She made a little game, and then you could designate the amounts for each of the numbers or each of the colors. And it's kind of like a little Candyland game with these little chickens at the bottom. I thought that was such a creative and cute idea. Next is by Treasured Lifestyle. She did a roll and save and then the self-love challenge roll and save. So I know this is like a 2 die and then the single die, which is really, really cute. I love the little sweethearts. I don't like to eat them, but they're very cute. And then this one is Odette's Budgeting Life. She made this cute little, this one I think is supposed to be a scratch and save also, but I'll probably just exit out. And then this is just her back page. She didn't do anything on the back, but it's still very cute and matches the front very well. Number 7, we have Tic-Tac-Toe on one side from Annie's Little Savings. And then they have rules here. I think if you get X's, if you roll an odd, then it's an X, and an O is an even number, or the vice versa. And then if X wins, you roll a D4, and if O wins, you roll a D6. So depending on if you want to save a lot or a little will depend on how you want to play that game. And then she has just the symbols and hearts to save a little extra there on her back side. Sorry, my cat is very upset I'm in here because I've been gone for a very long time. This is from Misfit Money Mishaps. She has the roll and save for the hearts and then the numbers for you to cross off. And then this is an additional little roll and save with the gnomes. I was so excited to see this because this looks like How to Train Your Dragon. and it's very cute with, and then it has little fairies, which if you haven't figured it out yet, I love little fairies. The next one is from Cat Lady Budget. She has little circles of hearts that are the save roll-in saves. So I didn't notice them at first when I saw it online or on the PDF, but once I printed it, I figured out, oh, that's what we're doing is a roll-in save, because it copies on this side too. So if you don't see it right away, that's what you're looking for, are the little circles for each of the symbols, the hearts and the roses and the little teddy bears and stuff. Super cute. I love this color. She did a great job on that. Next one is Saving with Ashley Corella. There is a box for every single day, or you could do it, you know, at your own pace. And then in some of the boxes, she has a roll and save. So D10, D4, D8, D6. And then the other side is a 1 through 4. Don't you dare. On each of the little lockets. Again, you could put scratcher stickers on them, or you could just save as you go. All right, next we have roll and save, and then extra rolls for this portion, and then this super cute Valentine's Day game board. Sorry, I forgot who this is from. This is from Becky Budgets. There we go. Her little design is right there. And I thought this was super adorable as well. I think all of them are cute. Valentine's Day is one of my most loved and hated holidays. I love everything about Valentine's Day, like the cute little decorations and all of the pink and the hearts and all of that jazz. But I don't like the corporate, not corporate, what is the word? The consumerism of it all. I hate like go to dinner, buy flowers, get the chocolate and all of that. That I don't like about Valentine's Day, but that's just me. This one is from Charma Budgets. It's so cute. I love the little Grim Reaper. I'm obsessed with like creepy cute things, if you haven't figured it out. My daughter bought me this little figurine. I'll have to show it to you. It's over in the bag over there. So, but the creepy cuteness is so adorable to me. But this, you roll a d10 twice and then you do the math. So if you add, multiply, subtract, and then whatever you get, that's what you save. But if you don't want to use the amount that you got, you could use a sickle and slash the amount. You could cut it in half or whatever your budget needs and save that amount. But you only get 3. So that is the collab I'm part of. I know we're 20 minutes in. We haven't done much saving, but I promise we are about to start now. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to start with my roll and save from Anna Banana Budgets first, just so I could get this done. And then we'll work on my 100 envelope challenge. And then last, we will go through my debt binder. Oh, I forgot my closeout. Let's do the closeout after I do my 100 envelope challenge, just so that we can get everything all squared away as far as what's in my cash tray over here. Okay, let's pick a color. We have 4 days to make up for. And the first one I got is a red. So it's a roll of D4. Let me find my D4. Oh, it's right here. The new one I just got from Nicole. Let's see. And we're saving $1 here. So there's a 1. And I have some extra ones up here. This is for my 100 envelope challenge. Okay, let's put this back. And then we will shake again. And pick another color. Oh, we got red again. Let's roll the D4. Oops, I dropped it. And another 1. Okay. We're going to be 1 at a time today. Hopefully we get some bigger numbers for other things. Let's pick another color. Oh, we got purple this time. That's also a D4. And I got a 2 this time. Perfect. All right. Last one for this challenge. And then I need to get an envelope and a binder and all sorts of stuff. Oh, let's put that back. Let's get a different color, hopefully. I got orange, which is a D6. So let's put this over here. Let's roll our D6, and we got a 2. Well, we're starting this out strong at $6 whole, guys. Here they are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we will go ahead and set this aside for right now. Okay, let's move these ones so we don't mix them up with other things. Let's do our 100 envelope challenge. And then we will do our closeout. All right, just like I did for bonus week, because I missed last week, we are doing double this week, but only this week, not for both weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. If you're new to my channel, what I'm doing is I roll a 6-sided dice for every single day, and whatever the 6-sided dice is what we save on our tiny. So, or yeah, this one's a tiny. This one comes from Budget with Adri. It is a very cute Huntrix, not Huntrix, K-pop Demon Hunters challenge. This is Derpy. I love him. I'm obsessed with him. He's my favorite thing in the whole world. So we're going to roll until we run out of money. And the goal is to save as much as possible. And this one is going to P.O. Box. Oh, now we got it falling from the other side. If you weren't expecting chaos when I first came back, I don't know who you think I am, but the chaos is always here. Okay, let's go ahead and roll our D6 and see how we do. Oh, we got a 6 to start. Awesome start here. I think I have what I keep referring to my husband as reverse motion sickness after being on a boat for 7 days, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I felt fine the entire cruise, but now I feel like I have vertigo. 3. And so I feel like I'm rocking back and forth, and it's kind of driving me a little crazy. We have $3 left. Let's see what we roll now. Oh, we got a 5. Okay, so we will save that $3 for tomorrow. Whatever I don't save, it goes into the next day. So for our P.O. box to start us out, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. A great start to P.O. box, and I'm sure we will get through that quickly. Okay. Let's go ahead and work on our cash out. Okay. I have all of this here. It's small but mighty. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the cash out, put it in my tray, and then digitally I'm going to move everything into its sinking fund. So the first one that I have is $37. This is actually going to be moved into my sweet treat binder or envelope in my my paycheck binder. My daughter wants to get a facial, and so I'm gonna save the money for us to go to like a super nice place for us to get a facial for her birthday. So 10, 20, 30. Oh, it's 37. 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $37. I'm gonna set this to the side to put into my sweet treat binder envelope. And then I'm going to put hers in there as well once we get to hers. Next is $31. This one is going to date night. So we have 10, 20, 30, and 1. So we'll put that over here in our brand new cash tray. Let's go ahead and pull the challenge out. We'll set this over here. Next, we saved $23 for my teenager. She wants to go to Tennessee for the summer for, I think, just like a week. But I'm going to try to bolster up her savings for that trip. So 20, 1, 2, and 3, for her there. Number 4 is for my shorty. She's the one that we're gonna do the facial with. So hers was $31, 20, 10, 20, 30, and 1. So let me put that challenge back in here, and we'll set that to the side, and I will put that in my sweet treat binder for us there. So we're kind of like doubling the sweet treat. Next, we got $31 for Boop. That's my oldest son. His name's not Boop, I promise. It's just what I call him. So 20, 30, and 1. And this is just extra savings for their future, whatever he chooses to do to help him out. All right, next is $15 for Bud. That's my youngest son. His name is not Bud. It is just what I call him. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We'll go into his account. Again, similar to my other sons, just a little savings for them to bolster it up. This one is for Shop Small. I put a sticky here because I did spend $22 out of this already. So there's only $7 left out of the $29. I did that right before I left for my trip. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7 there. I actually have spent all of it, but we're not going to get into that. Okay, next is for debt. This is $18. I already moved this into the account. That's why it's empty. And then last but not least is number 9. And this one is going to emergency fund. What I'm actually going to do for this $31, right? 31, yeah. 10, 20, 30, and 1 is I'm going to put this into my 15K challenge that I got from Budget with Amanda that I showed in my last video. So that's what this is going to go towards. And so we will set that up there. Okay, so I did the math, and total I saved $206 for all of my sinking funds, even if I spent my Shop Small money already. So that is that. These envelopes will go back into my 100 envelope challenge book binder. It'll just go in the back until we use it again. So next I'm going to work on my debt binder. My camera needs to charge, so I'm going to shift some things around and let it charge for a little bit, and then we will be right back. All right, y'all. The camera is charged. The cash tray is filled. The debt binder is ready to go. So I brought $300 to try to finish out my debt binder. I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, but all of our healthcare, vision, dental was all paid for the year. So I had a little bit of extra money in my last paycheck because it was cashed out on the 31st. So I brought $300 to try to end this debt binder so that we could start on my next debt binder. And I have everything all printed, and I will show you guys at the end of this video what that's going to look like. I will be using the same binder, so it's not set up. So I'll cut the video, put everything together, and show you guys what we're working with. So let's go ahead and get started. If you're new to my channel, I've been using the Merry Christmas from Hogwarts challenges or collaboration. This was collaborated by Weekly Budgets, Vicky Thinks Steph's on a Budget, Bookish Mama Budgets, Overthinking and Budgeting, Budget with Carly, What's Poppin' Sunshine, Toria's Budget, Budgeting with Lysandra, Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, The Budgeting RT or Kip and Lou, and Doodle Dollars. Everywhere that you see a check mark, we've already completed those challenges, so we are just finishing up the last few challenges in each of these creators' challenges that they made, and all of this is going as an extra debt payment. So let's go ahead and flip to the front and see what our first challenge is, and we'll go from there. I feel like I'm crooked in my chair. I'm telling you guys, this reverse motion sickness, this getting off the boat sickness, I don't even know what to call it. It is getting me good. Okay, so I decided to make each of these little hats $2. This is from Vicky Thinks. This is very cute. It's the last one we have from her. So let's roll the dice, see how many $2 hats we are going to cross off, and we will go from there. Okay, so we got 6. So that is, let me grab my Sharpie actually, because it's a little bolder so you can see it better. All right, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 to get us started. Starting out spicy really quick here. So there's our $12. We'll go ahead and leave this here and go on to the next one. See if we come back around. I'm hoping that we do. I'm assuming that we are going to. All right, next is the Roll and Save. This is from Bookish Mama Budgets. Each group of packages is a different amount, and I'm rolling my D6. So let's go ahead and roll. We got a 5. We're starting out spicy. I'm gonna roll either 1 or 2 more times. Let's go ahead and put this 2 5s back, grab a 10. I might roll 2 more times just so that I can have one last roll, 2 more at the end. So I got a 3. Oh, I just Sharpied myself. 1, 2, and 3. And then 1 more. And I got a 1. Okay. So far in this challenge, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15. I should have waited to condense at the end, but it's okay. So we'll set this challenge here and move on to the next one. We have one more challenge with her, so hopefully we could get through the whole thing to finish them both out. Okay. This one is from Overthinking and Budgeting. I think I only need $5. I have a 3, a 1, and a 1. So that's $5. 5, 10. Ugh. Everything was so stable the whole entire time. I was waiting for my camera to charge, and now the light falls. It's like I exist and it just wants to fall. There we go. All right, 5, 10, 15, and $20. I'll take a 20, and let's mark off the last 3 here. 1, 2, and 3. And then I think that was her last challenge with her. Let me put this in the bag. Thank you to Overthinking and Budgeting for providing us the challenge. It was. Another creator is done and helping us save $20 towards our debt. That was like a very ADHD thing for me to do, to pause the middle of my thank you, to find out that I don't have any more challenges, to then continue with my thank you. So I'm going to take this envelope out so I don't panic and think I lost something. We're going to set it to the side for now, and we will move on to number 4. This one is from Toria's Budgets. This one is super cute. We have $8 left in this challenge, 2 4s right there. So let's go ahead and grab those $8 and then set that there for now, and we'll color those in, and then we will count and see how much we saved, because I don't remember. It's been over a week. I don't remember what I ate yesterday, let alone what I saved yesterday. All right, let's put the 1s back here and that 5 right there. So total, we saved 20, 30. This is all sorts of messy. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and $36. I think that's what we were supposed to save. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $36 with Toria's Budgets. Thank you so much to Toria for providing us this challenge to save $36 towards paying off our debt. And then I have one more roll and save with her. And it's super cute. It's got Hedwig in the tree with a little scarf. And there's 9 on here, so it might get spicy on us. But we'll put that there. Let's turn it over. And move on to number 5. This one is from Budgeting with Lysandra. We have 1 more roll and save, and then a 5 and a 4. So let's roll and see what we get. We got a 2. And then if we save the 2 other numbers, that is $11. So let's go ahead and grab all of that. Let's color in these last 2 numbers, the 4 and the 5. And let's count and see how much we saved with this challenge. All right, we saved 10, 20, 5, 31. $31. It's so funny. Oh, no, let's not put that back. 31 seems to be a number that I keep having come up in a lot of my savings challenges. And I don't know why. It's such a weird number for me to see repetitively. So that's okay. Thank you to Budgeting with Lysandra for helping us save this $31 to pay towards debt. Woohoo! Another challenge done, and that one was the last one from her as well. So we will take this envelope out. We will check her off the list, and then we'll move back to number 6. There we go. I don't know why I'm so sing-songy now. Ooh, 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 ha, ha, ha. So don't worry about me. I'm just like hyped up and my brain is a little scrambled right now. Okay, this one is from Kip and Lou. We have quite a bit left here. So let's go ahead and roll our 4-sided dice. Let's see how much we're gonna save. Okay, we have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Add that to the stack here. And then let's roll again. Stop scooching all over. Another 4. Okay, we're gonna stop there for now. Let's put back a 1 and grab a 5. And then we will come back around. Oh, I got a lot of 1s in here. We'll come back around and see what we have. 10, 20. Let's grab a 20. Just 1 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So 34. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put those 1s back and that 5 and take the 10 I literally just put down. All right, that one is done for now. Let's go on to number 7. This is from Doodle Dollars. This is our last challenge with Doodle Dollars. So let's go ahead and roll all 3 and see what we save with her. This is Courtney from Doodle Dollars, by the way. My 6 here. We got a 2 to start. Roll again. Another 2. Okay. And last, a 3. So $7. Let's write that down. $7 to finish us out from Doodle Dollars. So thank you so much, Courtney, for helping us save another $7 towards our debt payment. And we will take out her envelope as well. I'm going to double check because I might accidentally. Nope, we did all of them. Okay. Let's check her off the list here. And we will go back to the front and see if we can get a little further in Vicky's challenge. Let's roll and see how many hats we're going to do. Just 1, it says. Okay. So 2 more dollars coming in here. 1 and 2. All right. And then let's do 2 rolls for Bookish Mama Budget. We got a 3 and a 1. So 4 more dollars here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so total we saved 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 with Bookish Mama Budgets. Thank you so much for helping us save $19 more to paying off our debt. And I think this is our last roll and save from Lindsay. It is. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next one here. All right, let's go ahead and start on this roll and save from Toria's Budgets. I'm going to use my smaller pen for this one. So we got a 2. Let's go again. A 1 and a 4. So that's $7 to get us started here. 1, 2, and 5 to make 7. All right. Next one is from Kip and Lou, or the Budgeting RT. That's $6 more for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's grab a 20 to end out the $40 that we're going to save with Kip and Lou. Thank you so much for providing us this mini Rashonda to save $40 towards our debt. And then we have this last roll and save from Rashonda at the Budgeting RT or Kip and Lou. So let's go ahead and finish out this one. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And that means that we saved 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4 from this challenge from Vicky Thinks. And I think that's our last challenge from Vicky. $24 is saved. Let's double check the envelope here. Yep, that's it. Okay, let's start knocking things out, guys. We'll take the envelope out and see what we could do here on Lindsay's challenge. Let's do 3 of them this time. Okay, to start, we got a 5 and another 5. Maybe we won't get very far if we keep rolling 5s and 6s. And another 5. What are the odds that I would roll 3 5s in a row to get us started with $15 for this challenge? All right, next. Let's do 3 more for Victoria's Budgets. All right. Ooh, I almost dropped it. A 3. So I can roll something other than a 5. Another 3. Oh, goodness. Are we going to just get 3s now? And a 6. Oh, well, that's what I get for talking crap. That's a $12 addition right there. And we'll count that in a minute. All right. Next with Kip and Lou. And then we'll be back at the front again. So let's do 3 of the Hedwigs from Kip and Lou. Okay, we got a 2 and a 5 for 7 and a 4 to make it 11. So 1 and 10. And then let's go ahead and come back up here to Bookish Mama Budgets. Let's go ahead and finish her off. That's a 2. A 1 for $3 and a 4 for $7. 5, 6, and 7. Let's put these 5s back and grab a 10. So we saved $22 with this one. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lindsay, for providing us this challenge to save $22 more to paying off our debt. Let's take out her envelope and then we will check her off. I'm just going to reconfirm. Perfect. And then we'll check her off the list. Oh, I didn't do Vicky's. Let's check her off also. And we're down to Toria and the budgeting RT, or Kip and Lou, Rashonda. Let's roll these 3. Oops, I did that backwards. Let's put the money there. Number 3. Another 3 for $6. Do I do this again? A 5. Okay, oops, it was a 5. I accidentally rolled it over. So $11 more coming in here. And let's go ahead and give this a count. We've got 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. $30. Not $31 this time. $30. So thank you so much to Toria, Victoria at Toria's Budgets for providing us this roll and save to save $30 more towards paying off our debt. And let me quadruple check, and there's nothing else in there. So let's go ahead and check her off, and then we are down to Kip and Lou, and we have a good amount of money left. So let's do these 6 rolls. I didn't take her envelope out. I'm taking all these envelopes out because I'm going to have to take them out. So, okay. Let's get these 6 rolls done, and then we will count everything up. 1, 6. Ooh, $7. 1, 2, 5. Another 1 makes 8. And then 3 makes 11. Let's put back 2 and grab a 5. A 6. Oh, my land. A 1 and a 5. And then the last roll is going to be a 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's see what we saved up for this one. Got a couple 5s and some 1s, and then a 5 and a 1 and another 5. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. You see what I mean? I keep getting 31 all the time, and I don't understand. It is the weirdest thing that I continuously get 31. I don't know what kind of sign this is. I don't know what the number 31 means to me. It just continuously happens, and it's just the wildest thing. All right. Thank you so much, Rashonda, or the Budgeting RT, or Kip and Lou, however you want to look for her, for providing us this mini challenge to save towards paying off our debt, my debt. And we're done. We are all done, guys. We've completed the whole challenge. I'm so excited. All my money's in here. We're going to count that in a second. Let's go ahead and get everything taken out of this binder. Let's take all of these beautiful challenges out. And we will sort through all of this. Before I sort through everything, let's see how much money we have left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. All right, Light. I know I threatened you with a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have $135 left. So we used a little over half of the $300 to finalize everything. So let's take everything out of the cash tray. I'm going to set this to the side here. I have little stacks of money everywhere, I feel, right now. Let's move these envelopes down here, and we will fix that in a second. And let's get all of these challenges kind of shown off here so you could see everything. Okay, these are all the amazing, beautiful Harry Potter Christmas or Happy Hogwarts Christmas, the magical collab. The Merry Christmas from Hogwarts, that's what it is. These are all the beautiful challenges from all of the creators that I've discussed throughout the video. And now we are going to count some money. I did a little bit of condensing. My kids got some money for Christmas and they asked for smaller bills, or they asked for money to go into their accounts. And so you're going to see a couple bigger bills throughout this count. And so let's go ahead and get started. All right. Nice big stack. Starting from the back, 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 5, 60. Y'all, I've lost count. Let's try one more time. Let me try to do this a little faster. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 100, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, so 760. Oh my goodness, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Don't ask me how much that was. 1, 2, 3. I've never counted this much money for 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 760, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $778. I'm pretty sure that's what the count is. I'm gonna have to pull out my calculator, y'all. I cannot think of, I can't keep it in my brain. Let's just get the calculator out. 1, 2, 3, 300 plus 50, 100 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 240. Y'all, I think I'm dumb right now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh my goodness. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Plus 28 equals $788. My Lord, I cannot count to save my life. I saved $788 to pay towards debt during Christmas, I might add, which is insane for me. I don't ever do this well. Oh my goodness. Let's write that down really quick. So I will definitely be paying this towards one of my cards as soon as possible, as soon as I go to the bank. All right, let's get this cleaned up and I'm gonna show you guys my next debt binder. All right, y'all, we are in the last stretch of this video. I promise this is the last thing I'm gonna do today, but this is going to be my new debt binder. I don't know how long I'm gonna have this debt binder, but it's something that is going to be a long-term situation. So this is my binder. I'll get into that in a second, but this is the challenge that I created. It is Boss Babe Budgets versus my debt. Now, Deborah at Boss Babe Budgets makes amazing challenges and she makes a lot of them. I have downloaded, I think, every single freebie she has on her Ko-fi page, and I have added it to this happy planner to start start paying off my debt. So each of the pages are numbered 1 through 10. I have some extras in the back here if I run out. And once I finish a page, I will make a payment towards my debt. I'm going to roll a 10-sided die to determine which page I will work on. And after we save a few dollars, we'll hop on to the next page. I also created for myself these little envelopes with the little tabs. So as you saw from my earlier conversation about my collaboration, I loved the way that Windmill Ridge Budgets made her little envelopes. So I repeated that, and then I made my own little Boss Babe Budget ones. I did do 1 through 12. I should have made a bank and a extras for my 11 and 12, but you know, we're learning. This is what learning is all about. So these are the cute little envelopes. I have a thumbnail for my YouTube, so when you see it, you know that's what we're working on is debt, and this is my little book. So let's go ahead and get $35 just to get started on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, and 3 more dollars. 1, 2, and 3. So $35. I'll use my buyback money over there if we need it. So let's roll the dice. Let's see what page we're going to work on, and we'll work on a couple as we go. All right, so page number 5 is right here. And ooh, perfect time to use my 3-sided die to see which challenge we're going to work on. We're working on challenge number 2. Let's use a 6-sided die to see how many squares we're doing. We're doing 5. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and $10 to start on page number 5. So I'm going to just take this 10 and we'll put the 10 ones back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we'll go to envelope number 5. And we'll put our $10 in there. And once we finish this entire page, we'll unstuff the envelope and make a payment. All right, that was good. Let's roll again. Page number 9. So 6, 7, 8, and 9. Ooh, this one's a scratcher. Okay, we have 2 scratchers on here. So let's see if we're going to work on 1 or 2. We're going to work on 1, and let's see which one we're going to scratch. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the first time I've ever scratched anything on my page. Let's turn it this way. I think this one actually goes this way. Oh, it's a 7. I don't know how I feel about these scratchers. I put them on myself, and it's only on cardstock paper. Got myself a brand new vacuum, the whole 9 yards. So let's go ahead and save 7 more dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll put 2 down, grab a 5. And then we will put this in envelope number 9. I don't know how I'm going to put the binder quite yet, so that I don't have to keep opening and closing it. Will it go up here? Not really. We'll figure that out. We'll worry about that on another day. Right now, we're going to just have some fun. Okay, so page number 4. Let's go back here. 2, 3, and 4. This one's a roll and save. It's got 3 challenges, so let's see which challenge we're going to work on. Number 2, and how much are we going to save? $4. Let's roll one more time here. And a 2, so we will save $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll put that 5 there. And we will put the $6 in envelope number 4. Oh, I didn't cut this one very well. There we go. All right, on to another one. This is page 3, so just back one more. And then this is 1 and this is 2. If you're wondering why I have it, we're going to work on this one. I have it so that the binder rings are on the right. It's because I'm left-handed. So like for instance, because we're working on this challenge, these rings are in my way when I put my hand down to write. So on most of the challenges, this will be on the right side because I don't like to have the rings in the way. All right, so we're starting with 5 here. Let's see how much we have left after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's go ahead and roll one more time. We got a 3, and then we're just gonna put a 4 here. So we could just finish out our saving for today because this is an extra super duper long video. So what I'll do is I will stuff each of the envelopes, and when we get to closing out for the day, not for the day, for the page, I'll count it all, and you guys can be surprised at how much I saved, just as I am, as we go through paying off debt. So the rest of this money that I have for my debt binder, we will do next week on Saturday to continue on my debt payoff journey with my new Boss Babe budgets versus my debt binder. As always, thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.